For some of us, if not all of us, buying an RV or travel trailer is a big investment. And when we make that kind of investment, you want to make sure that it's in great working condition and it's not starting to fall apart piece by piece. And the best way to do that is to do routine checks on various things on your RV. Now, I have made past videos on like your battery, your slide outs, but this one here is more about underneath, the underbelly. That doesn't seem to be checked that often. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I look for. I'm not a professional, but what I look for to see if everything is okay, because it gets a lot of weather, it gets a lot of wind under there, and it's real easy for that underbelly to drop down. Also, water damage. Also, where your black and gray pipe go up into it, you want to make sure that it's sealed to keep all the bugs and critters out. So that's what this short video is about. Let me know what you guys do, but I'm going to show you what we do. Also, when I was underneath doing the inspection of the underbelly, I did notice something that needed my attention and fixing before it creates more problems. I want to see how many of you had noticed it. If you do, please put it in the comments. Let's see how many people noticed it. Very simple. Now, after this intro, let's get right to it. One thing I look for are the rivets to make sure they're all there. Now, about a year ago, I had a few of them drop down. As a matter of fact, almost this whole, from this side to the left side, I had to put new ones on. That's more than that's 2 years now. So you want to look at that. Also, you want to look at the underbelly itself. Make sure it's not ripped. Make sure it's not sagging. Now, when it comes from the factory, let me show you a view like that, where it looks like it's sagging down a bit. Best thing to do is push up on it and make sure there's no water left in there. Check all your ports. Make sure they're okay. Also, you want to check your black and gray tank. You see, this is a foam that they put on from the factory. Now, this foam, critters won't eat it. This is as old as the trailer is, which I believe is 3 years now, going on 3 years. You want to make sure there's no holes in there. That way critters can't get in. You check. Mine happens to have 2 of them, and I know that they're okay. But again, you want to check all the sagging points underneath, and you want to check all the sagging points underneath to make sure it's not holding water. Now, you'll mostly find that when you are out or have just come back from taking your RV out. Another thing is make sure that it's all tucked in under here under the channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and look at the back side. Make sure that everything's okay. All your wires are still connected. Make sure that all your wires are still connected in good shape. Another thing to look for is your gas lines. Now, remember, we go traveling down the street and these things get hit. So you want to make sure that all your gas lines are not corroded, they're not broken, and they're in good working condition. You'll know that immediately. And again, you look for any kind of sags and make sure that it's all correct. Make sure that those rivets are there, because once you get those rivets go off, it's like a cascade effect. The whole side ends up popping. Zip tie broke. So we are going to fix that up. might as well go fix that one up too. If it doesn't need fixing, if this one rotted out, then the other one will. Well, this one's not rotted out, but let's go ahead and put another one on there. My zip ties aren't long enough, so I have to double them up. Make sure not to cut the wire. And there we go, all nice and snuggly. We're not going to lose our wires in the future. Hopefully a lot of you saw what I needed to do to fix it up, the wires, before they got too bad, sagged down, and started catching anything on the road. Again, like I said, it's extremely fast to go under there. Again, you want to check your rivets to make sure they're all up. It's going to save you a whole lot of time, money, and problems. Check your black tank where it goes in, black and gray tanks. Make sure it's all sealed. Again, you can pick those up at a Walmart or a Amazon, and get the kind that's rodent resistant. You check your gas lines. You make sure that there's no water underneath by pushing up on it. Again, that happens mostly when you are there running your water or when you first get home with your RV. So again, let us know what you guys do to inspect underneath your RV. And if there's anything I missed, please let us know. Let us all know. That way we can do it correctly. I am not a professional, but I want to keep this RV going as long as possible. Again, to all my subscribers, thank you for watching. And to you guys that have not subscribed, please consider doing it. At least give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Stay safe.